Amazing Fantasy 15, Restored 9.6, and Unrestored 5.0. It's going to be really interesting to see which one sells for more. Now, as for this 5.0, Unrestored, there's not much to say about it. It looks like a 5.0. I think this is a fair grade, off-white pages. The book value is $40,000. It's already going for $48,000. There seems to be something happening with the restoration side of the comic business. With enough time and expertise and just labor under a microscope, you can turn virtually any book into a restored 9.6, no matter how bad it is in blue. A blue label 2.0, a blue label 0.5. If there's a tear in the book, if there's pieces missing, if there's staples rusted, whatever, they can get it perfect. It doesn't seem like collectors value the blood, sweat, and tears they put into bringing these books up to top quality. Once you've broken that seal and started restoring a book, it's gonna have a purple label. They can get it to 9.6. It's just a matter of how much time they put into it. That didn't used to always be the case. For decades, it wasn't. So once that can happen, what difference does the number make? That's not necessarily my logic. That just seems to be collector logic. Nobody's interested in this book because it's, to boil it down to one word, fake. Somebody in 2021 at the peak of the market paid $3.6 million for this book. Let's cut that in half, okay? Let's say we're not where we were in 2021 and 2025, 4 years later. Let's say that book that sold for $3.6 million would sell for $1.8 today. To my logic, the very far lowest end of how badly you should punish a book for being restored is 10% of blue label. Now let's take that down to 10%, $180,000. That is the harshest ding I'm going to give on the price, and that is the harshest ding I'm going to give on restoration. I'm going to say this should sell for $180,000 because it is a 9.6 copy of Amazing Fantasy 15. This is going at 1% of what the unrestored value would be. I understand the argument. I understand the concern about restored books. This seems like a massive overcorrection to me. I asked the question in the preview, which is going to sell for more, a 9.6 purple label or a 5.0 blue label? I think the answer is very clear. The blue label is going to sell for significantly more. If money was not an issue, I would take the 5.0 over the 9.6. But I still think this should be valued higher than it is. It's closing in 15 seconds. So we're now entering the zone where the competitive bidding should start. 10 seconds. I'm going to do a quick update. Nothing. 5 seconds left. Is no one going to bid up this book? $180,000 is what I say it should sell for. And it sold for $45,000.